To answer some of the questions in this section, we need another type of diagram called a tree diagram. So think about it. Before, we've met the Venn diagram. That's the one with the rectangles and the ellipses. And we've met the two-way table. Now we're meeting a new type of diagram called a tree diagram. As an example, consider tossing a coin twice and recording the results. The results for the first coin toss can be recorded as below. So we've tossed a coin once, and so this is our start point where we toss the coin, and the possible outcomes are seen here, a head and a tail, and these branches are why it's called a tree diagram. Now suppose that we get a head on the first occasion. We can still get a head or a tail the second time. So the first pair of branches here are these ones that correspond to our first coin toss. Now let's suppose that we got a head. On the second coin toss we could get a head or a tail. The same is true if we get a tail the first time. So we can put a head and a tail here to show the possible outcomes if we got a tail the first time. So the first pair of branches here gives us what happens with the first coin, and then these ones give us what happens the second time. So just to summarize that, let's bring in this diagram here. The result of the first coin toss is the first pair of branches. The result of the second coin toss, if we get the head first time, goes here. Let's just make that clear. So that's here. And the result of the second coin toss, if we get a tail the first time, well, those go here. And that enables us to write down all of the possible outcomes. So if we get to here, it's head, head. Here is head, tail. Here is tail, then a head, and at the bottom, tail, tail,